Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Wozak and
Jazzy!
Here with your morning announcements. Today is a day number
5.
Anything else?
Oh.
The weather.
And it's gonna be sunny, but it's still gonna be cold, so you have to wear your jacket.
Okay. Oh, good point on that. We're going to talk about jackets and the cool weather a little bit after our pledge.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice to all.
All right, wonderful. You might have noticed that we are outside right now. And what was that?
It's cold.
It is getting colder out. You're probably going to notice that it's going to get colder and colder, and there's going to be some days when it's snowy or that it's rainy. Make sure that we're dressing appropriately. Now, what does dressing appropriately mean, Jazzy?
Well, when it's cold outside or any, like if it's like 50 degrees or even higher, then, which we probably won't have, but you should wear like your jackets, your earmuffs, your hats, your gloves, which I don't have on right now. I don't know why.
All right, well, Jazzy does give some good advice. Remember that, guys, that as it's getting colder out, we want to dress appropriately, and that means wearing what is appropriate for the weather outside. Right now, it's actually pretty windy out here, so a hat actually might help if we had a hat on. I'm not sure if it's gloves yet, but it never hurts to bring them.
Yeah.
Earmuffs instead of a hat for some people, but definitely right now we're outside. It's definitely jacket weather right now.
Yes.
I definitely know that I would be pretty cold if I did not have my jacket on right now.
Yeah.
So make sure that we're starting to dress appropriately for the weather, because there are still days when it's cool out that will still have recess, or days that it's cool out that will still line up outside, and still definitely some weather that calls for jackets.
Yes.
Yes, anything you wanted to add?
Oh, and I have a question.
Okay.
What is like the typical weather degree that we don't go outside? Because I know it's like 30.
Okay. There is some temperatures that we kind of talk about in the office about when we're in or outside, but it does vary, because one of the things, for example, right now, it's pretty windy out here. So when we have wind chills, which make the temperature seem a lot cooler, that takes into account as well. So there's a lot of variables that go into that, but good question. Additionally, we're outside because this Saturday we also have our annual district leaf raking event. What we do is we meet at Covington, and we have different houses throughout the neighborhood that we will go there and volunteer to rake their leaves. A form was sent home last week with all students. However, there's also in the Take Home Tuesday a link available if anybody does not have their form and wants to go online and print the form. Additionally, if there's information online, if anybody has any further questions, but that is this Saturday, so if you'd like to volunteer, please turn those forms in as soon as possible. Any other questions?
Well,
I'm going to take that as a no. But I do have some birthday announcements today. Happy birthday to Zachary Kandra and Alejandro Verdal. Happy birthday. Well, I have no other announcements. Do you, Jazzy? Again, I'm going to take that as a no. So with that being said, everybody, this is Mr. Wozak and
Jazzy!
saying, remember, don't just have a good day, but make it a great day.